So the one major problem with my current plan of doing one building episode and then one gear progression episode is that we're kind of out of things to build now. So I might be moving away from that format going on, just a heads up. But I did a little bit of work on the farm in between episodes. I do mean a little bit. I just watered the seeds a little bit. I made a, I don't remember if I have it on me. I don't think I do. I made a watering can which basically accelerates the growth of everything you use it on, and we're we're growing. Got a bunch more seeds, and I mined for a very long time, and I got the last Supremium Essence we need. And in that much time, we got like 32 Inferium Essence. There's only 4 left because I crafted a bunch of seeds with it. So this farm is very slow. Now there is one thing we can do to make the farm faster, and that is these growth accelerators. This is why we made the whole thing 12 blocks tall. So in order to make those, you need Inferium Essence, Inferium Gemstones, which are Inferium Essence, and Prosperity Gemstones, which are Prosperity Shards and Diamonds. So we're going to need a lot of diamonds. And you need stone. So I went ahead and made like 800 stone. I made our smelter a bit wider in the process. So we're going to handle that. But first, we have 6 Supremium Essence. Now we don't need this Infusion Crystal anymore, because we've got this Infusion Crystal. And it has unlimited uses, it'll never break. So now what we want to do is Growth Accelerator. Well, what these do is self-explanatory. They accelerate the growth of the plant above them. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them under the crops, and that makes them grow faster. And you can stack up to 12 of these before you have to move on to the other ones, which is why we built 12 blocks up, so we don't have to dig down 12 blocks. I am going to spread them out evenly, though, because I feel like it. Now, while we're waiting for more Inferium to grow, we've got other stuff I'd like to finish up, like, for example, an actual way down and out of here. So as you can see, all of them are growth accelerated, but they'll be growing faster. I don't know how much faster it is. I think it's I don't actually know. I don't know anything at all. I don't know about them. I just know it's faster. And if we stack enough of them up, it'll be really, really fast. So let's grab some of the cut diorite bricks. So we're going to finish up this area down here. Now, this is the dead center, if I remember correctly. Ow. There. Of course, it is directly on top of the Megatorch. So we're going to do that instead. So now we can afford to cap all the other areas off with dirt. I'm not going to do it yet, because I'm lazy. But for now, rather than just sit around and wait for the Inferium to grow, I'm going to fill in the other plots and set up the... I'm going to set up the apparatuses for harvesting them. But I don't actually think I'll plant crops yet, because I don't have any seeds. I don't have enough Inferium for seeds, and I'd like to get the Inferium plot fully invested in before we go for doing the seeds. Doing the other seeds, at least. I don't actually know how many more episodes of Minecraft we're going to do. It's been fun, it really has. I didn't actually think I'd get this much content and this much enjoyment out of playing Minecraft, because I usually struggle a lot with sandbox games like this to keep finding sources of enjoyment. But to have been going strong for, I believe this is the 12th episode? To have been going strong for 12 episodes now, and to have accomplished, honestly, more than I've ever really done in other playthroughs of this mod pack. I'm proud of this. I'm proud of this series, but all good things must come to an end. And I don't know when that end's gonna come. There is one penultimate thing I want to do, and then there's one, like, ultimate final thing I want to do. But I don't know about the doability of those, because the ultimate thing I want to do is a massive grind, and even the penultimate thing is a pretty significant grind. I just barely didn't bring enough dirt. So I don't know if I'm going to end up doing them, because it's a lot of repetitive content that won't really get into a good video. So I'm still contemplating that. I probably will try at least, but I can't make any guarantees about the quality of the video, unfortunately. I think I have just barely enough, actually. I'm gonna have like less than 10 extra, but... If anyone has any suggestions for what big series I should do next, please do not be shy, do not be afraid to let me know. I've got something I'm looking into, but I'm not sure if it really fits the style of the channel I've been going for so far. It would be a bit of a departure from my more recent sort of like relaxed commentary videos. Yeah, exactly 10 extra. Really had to ride the wire like that on me, huh? I'm technically incorrect because I said less than 10. Anyway. So now that we've filled in all the dirt, what we can do is we just do that. We just right click and it fills in. We don't have to go pick up a water bucket. We don't have to run back and forth a bunch. We just have to walk around and right click. I'm not going to be tilling these because, again, you need to set up the contraption on them first, and that's going to be undertaking. 20 essence already, wow. And 4 more seeds. Now the thing with the essence is there's like 3 different things I want to spend it on. First of all, there's these. You gotta spend it on these crop plots, because that makes the Inferium, it makes it drop seeds more often, and eventually we will want to upgrade it to a stronger essence tier. But then there's also the growth stuff. And other seeds. At some point, I'd really like to set up the diamond farm, because this does eat a lot of diamonds. I think that'll be the one I do first. But it takes supremium is the thing. But, yeah. I guess I could go mining for more Inferium, but the thing about mining for more Inferium is that I have to pick a direction I haven't gone in and go so far just to find a cave I haven't been to yet. I guess I could, like, port to the Blaze Portal, which is underground. Did something blow up here? Why is the staircase broken? I think something blew up here. Huh. Weird. All these drops were unloaded when I ported away, so who knows how long they've been around. God, look at all this Inferium. And as a reminder, we need 4 Supremium for the diamond seeds, and every Supremium is 4 stacks of Inferium. So we need like 2 stacks of inferium blocks. The problem is I don't know at all the spawn patterns of inferium. Because like for most of the other ores, I'm at least vaguely aware of where they spawn. Like I don't know the exact coordinates, but I have some vague recollection because I saw the spawn table. Why are your particles lagging so far behind you? And also, where are you going? Anyway, I know like iron spawns up high. And I know that diamonds spawn more the deeper you go. Which is still the case. I know that there's like a middle range where gold is most common or something like that. And I know that coal is basically consistent throughout, I think. But I don't know anything about the modded ores. Which means I don't know what Y level I should be searching at to most efficiently find the ore I'm looking for. Which means this takes a lot longer than it generally should. Because, like, if I wanted 4 stacks of iron, I probably have it by now. But I guess that is close, because it's times 9, is close to 4 stacks of inferium. Problem is, there's no good way to get inferium other than mining. We didn't even get a quarter of the way there. I think at this point, really the best thing to do is just pick a direction and start adventuring while we wait for inferium to build up. So that's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to repair my buckler first, because if my buckler breaks out there, it's going to be bad. I really wish that the more common dungeons were worth raiding. Sadly, there's not a whole lot of stuff in Minecraft that's actually like valuable, that you want more of, that you can't get like an easy excess of. So like if we needed more iron, that dungeon has a fair bit of iron in it, but we don't need more iron. We have like 2 stacks of iron, and we can easily mine more iron. So there's no reason to raid that dungeon, and that's what's really unfortunate to me about Minecraft's gear progression in general. It's just like there's a lot of redundancy. It's like once you get diamond tools, the only thing you need iron for is like crafting like hoppers and like armor, I guess. And the point is like there's a lot of times where you get a material and you just don't need it anymore. Like who uses cobblestone for anything other than building? Once you've got an iron pickaxe, there's no reason to really have a stone pickaxe anymore. Unless you're like really unlucky with finding caves and can't find enough iron to make another iron pickaxe before your existing one breaks. But like obviously there's secondary uses for a lot of this stuff. Like you use wood to craft basically every house item under the sun. Oh, what a cave. I do wish I'd be able to find anything interesting. But no. I mean, there's plenty of jungles. I'm not complaining about that. Because jungles spawn lightning dragons, and lightning dragons are the dragons we want. Anyway, on the gear redundancy thing, like once you get diamonds, you don't really need iron tools anymore. Once you get stone, you don't need wooden tools. Like that's the thing. Like the wooden tools are probably the least useful item in the game, because like you get a wooden pickaxe, you mine 3 blocks of stone with it, and now you have a stone pickaxe, and you don't need the wooden pickaxe ever again. Like it's literally just there to slow down the early game by forcing you to get it to mine stone. And I mean that's not really a bad thing because it does. Oh, is that what I think it is? It does teach you that you need a pickaxe to mine stone, and it allows you to get stone without already having stone. But the thing is, like, the wood pickaxe is useless. The wood axe, like, who crafts... Like, the only reason you would ever craft a wood tool is because you have wood and can't be bothered to get stone. Because, like, wood axes, not very useful. Wood shovels especially, like they barely even mine faster. And yeah, this is a decent dungeon. I haven't rated this one a lot because it's rare, but because it's rare, that typically means it's good. I don't know how hard it is though, because I know the infested temple, which is what we rated at the start of this series, is really hard. I don't know how hard this one is. I do know that there is no way into the tower. Again, you have to mine your way in. Which I'm not the biggest fan of. I wish they'd... I mean, I get why they don't bother with an entrance, because there's, like, with structures this big, there's, like, a solid 40% chance that the intended entrance is going to spawn, like, over a cliff, or in a wall. Anyway, let's start raiding this thing. Yeah, see, this just goes nowhere. It is built to be modular, so that's why. Because that room can go somewhere. Now, I have enough experience with this dungeon to know that some of these enemies have thorns. Which is gonna be really annoying. Fortunately, they die really quick and only have stone swords instead of enchanted diamond swords, which bodes well for my ability to complete the dungeon without dying repeatedly, which is something I completely forgot about. I should definitely try to set up a spawn point, actually, because even if I can't sleep, I can still set my spawn point, and I don't want to have to walk all the way back here if I die. And you know I'm going to take, like, a splash potion of harming to the face and die. That's just my MO. Fortunately, I have tons of materials to build beds out of. Hello. Alright, we're making another crafting table. Respawn point set. I'm gonna paint the area with light just so that nothing spawns on me. That'll do it. Probably a bit overkill, actually. While the difficulty and to reward ratio of the dungeons is quite out of whack at times, I do appreciate the creativity, the immense amount of creativity that went into designing these dungeons. Cause, like, they didn't just, like... Ooh, an iron vendor. They didn't just put a couple of skeletons in a stone brick room and call it a day. No. They went above and beyond, and they actually made custom enemies. Like, obviously it's just a skeleton wearing a player head, but they went to the trouble of making a skeleton wearing a player head to be like a thematic thing that would actually spawn in the dungeon. And a lot of iron here. A lot of dungeon mods are just like, oh, we put a skeleton spawner in a stone brick corridor, and that's all they do. And maybe they have like armored skeleton spawner. Oof. Forgot, these guys have like knockback 3 on their axe or something. Now, as for why that staircase is worked, I couldn't tell you. It might be a generation issue. Might just be an error with the guy who made the mod, made the structure, just didn't really think about it. Or maybe it's intentional. Who knows? Okay, now we're up on a sub-level. This is where the bridges between the towers are. And then we're gonna get all the iron we could ever want from this dungeon. Unfortunately, all the iron we could ever want is like a stack of iron. We already have all the iron we could ever want. Hey, there's a bed up here. Yeah. I find it really goofy that they have knockback on their axes. Ooh, a diamond. I will take any and all diamonds that we find, because diamonds are still valuable. I don't think I want to set my spawn up here, though. Actually, I think I do. So yeah, we could keep going up, but I want to explore the rest of this sub-level first. My mouse is starting to act up again. I genuinely don't know what causes it. I wish I knew, because then I could fix it. There's a hell of a lot of spawners here. They're all really high up, which I'd imagine would make it really annoying. Oh, there's no spawner here. For a normal player to actually break them. Because a normal player doesn't have a spell that shoots a projectile that breaks the block it hits. Is there another... Yeah, this place is like a massive labyrinth. Another Eye of Ender. And I'm taking the honey specifically because it's really annoying to get. Sharpness 2. I don't really need enchanted books. Potato recovery 1. I keep forgetting that the potato cannon is a thing. I should make one of those just for the laughs. I don't have any potatoes is the problem. I need to make a potato farm. Another Eye of Ender. I think the game is subtly telling me that we should go kill the Ender Dragon. There's no real... I guess I could go get an Elytra, but that's like the only reason I'd actually want to go to the Nether. Or, Nether. Everybody knows that you find the Ender Dragon in the Nether. All the real Minecraft pros know... All the real Minecraft pros know you fight the Ender Dragon in the Nether. Alright. Upward we go. Ah. That is a phantom spawner. And this is our reward. A bunch of gold, 13, some bones, a skeleton skull I'm not even going to take, key guards, pumpkin seeds, and some, yeah. Not a hard dungeon, not very good rewards. Ah well. It was fun at least. I wish... Actually, that is not a dragon roost, that is a dungeon. I wish there was a way to... Oh jeez, there is actually, I think, but it's not very reliable. I think we can like make a villager sell like cartography maps to the dungeons, but I don't actually know how to do that. I think I'm just gonna go and try and find a waystone and head back home. We definitely don't have enough Inferium yet, but I just don't really have the energy to go out running even further. And we'd be doing a lot more running if we were going for the ultimate achievement. So I probably won't be doing it, actually. It's unfortunate. I wish I could, but it's just way too much running around that I'm going to have to cut out, and way too much doing the same thing over and over. Because the ultimate achievement is getting Dragonsteel and Dragonsteel gear. And Dragonsteel is just so tedious to get, because you have to make the Dragon Forge. And in order to make the Dragon Forge, you need a bunch of scales and bones, and you need to kill, like, 10 dragons worth just to be able to make the forge. So it's just like so much killing, so much running around, so much trying to find the dragons because they're not exactly common. I mean, they're kind of they appear to be everywhere. That's only because I'm pointing them out wherever I see them. Like most of this world is completely dragon free. Like I've been running in straight lines for a while and I haven't seen a single dragon roost. Okay, that is not one over there. It's gonna be like, oh, did I conjure it into being? No, I didn't. There's only so much running around the overworld and killing dragons that I can actually turn into a coherent video. Because eventually it just becomes a dragon killing montage. Or I just cut it out altogether and like, oh, I just did some off-camera dragon killing. But yeah. Dragonsteel is way overpowered anyway. Like, I've gotten to the Dragonsteel phase before, and it's just like, I don't know what the guy who made the Tetra mod, or the Tetra compatibility mod, was thinking, but they made Dragonsteel obscenely overpowered. They made it, it has no tool tier, is the thing. I think that's what they were doing to balance it. So you can't make a pickaxe out of it. You can't make an axe out of it. Well, you can make an axe out of it, but if you make a pickaxe out of it, it won't be able to mine anything more than a wooden pickaxe can, I think. But you can't make tools that are good. Like a diamond tool is better than a dragonsteel tool. Hell, an iron tool is better than a dragonsteel tool for mining certain blocks. They mine fast, but they don't mine anything like of importance. But the weapons and armor and the shield, extremely powerful. Like I'm pretty sure the shield gives like 10 armor toughness. And you know how we have like 1.5 armor bars right now? We would have 2.5 if we did like the full dragonsteel guard and dragonsteel armor. So we'd be basically immortal to everything short of, like, I don't know, like a sea serpent attack. Or like a base mod sea serpent attack. What the hell? What the hell? Oh. Oh, is this like a... that's like... Isn't that... Oh, hey, it's another one of the massive dungeons. But this is like a Hydra's den, isn't it? I don't actually know what the Hydra gives. I don't think I care. It didn't deal a lot of damage because I have tons of armor. But it seemed like the kind of thing that could conceivably just one-shot me. Because a lot of the ice and fire mobs are not very well balanced. Like I was about to say, I halved the damage of sea serpent attacks. Because they just dealt way too much damage. Like you'd have full dragon scale armor and they'd still two-shot you. Now I already cleared this dungeon once. So as far as I'm concerned, any sort of cheat is fair game. So I'm just going to fly up to the top and get the good rewards up there. This will be a good infusion of diamonds. 2 blocks of diamonds, wow. I wonder where the idea of eating a golden apple to give yourself like healing and regeneration came from. Because I don't think anyone actually ate like a golden apple that was actually like an apple that was actually gold. Because, you know, you can't really eat gold. Dang. 7 blocks of diamonds from 31 extra. Alright. Let's head down. And the sun's coming up. That's good. I haven't played any of like the quote-unquote modern versions of Minecraft. I think this version is the most modern version I've played. What is Ah, that is the Pillager Fort. there's the illusionist guy. Also, there's a lot of these guys. There's a lot of these guys. Where's the conjurer? I do wish I'd stop being blind. Oh, that's not good. Can I move, please? Can I move, please? Can I move, please? I'd like to move, please. That is not what you want to see. I can't jump. I'm pretty sure I'm like frozen solid. There we go. Okay. That is an ice dragon. That is just genuinely an actual ice dragon. I've got 2 totems of undying. Neat. Do you mind, sirs? I gotta kill that thing before it destroys the entire... I'm gonna get killed by the conjurers. Okay, dragon's dead. I wish I could jump. Can I jump, please? Can I jump, please? Okay, now where's the guy? So he's upstairs. One of the Vexes has a fire aspect sword. God, there's so many of them. My dragon scale armor is breaking. Okay, I think I'm out. I think I'm out. I hear them, but I can't find them. Okay, this is starting to look ridiculous. Oh! That was a lot of... I hope that doesn't... I hope that's not important. Oh good, I'm here. Oh my god, there's a second level to the basement. That's where they all were. Okay. I think I got them all. I think. My god, I have so many totems of undying. Hello? Is my backpack on? Why can't I open my backpack? Just need to be... No, I can't open my backpack for some reason. Okay, that's weird. So all those illagers... Yeah, some of these... Some of these dungeons do not have good balancing. Man, I can't believe it. I broke my dragon scale armor for this. This is garbage. Alright, I gotta wrap this up. We've been going for way too long. Oh god, I gotta find a waystone is the thing. I gotta find one. Oh, they got a village. Okay. Phew. Okay, I gotta check, see why some of my mods aren't working, because I still can't open the backpack, and that's weird. Okay, Take me home, please, dear God. Alright, I need new armor. Because apparently... Alright, I can't open the backpack. Okay, I gotta get this sorted out. But for now, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week.